All right, Bubba, I'll be done in a little bit. Love you. Bye. Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back to another live reading. Sorry, guys, I'm in my robe right now. I normally go live at 11:11 now, but I had some private readings today. So I had already scheduled them before I started going live on YouTube. Or before I said I was going to do the 11:11 thing. Hi, Christine. Hi, Alyssa. Monica C. Goddess. Hello. Enos. Hello. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. But yeah, I was just saying I had to go live a little later today. Ooh, Philippines. Yes. But here we are. We made it. Hi, Robin dear. Hello. Oh, no, Miss Moore. No. Sorry, I had to go a little later today. I had some private readings that I already scheduled before I decided I was going to go live at 11:11. So today we are, let me get a piece of paper in case Shemaya can't make it too. All right, so I'm just fabulous, everybody. Thanks for asking. So Wednesdays, the Wednesday lives are always going to be based around interpersonal relationships. Now, this can be family, this can be romance, this could be friendships, but we are gonna focus on love and romance today. It's a new moon today, new moon in Taurus, and today also is Earth Day in the US. I'm not currently in the US, but you know, who doesn't need a reason to celebrate Earth. You guys, I don't think Shemaya's in here yet, if she can even make it. So I might just be in charge of the list because Miss Moore's going to have to dip out. So I'll start making the list in just a second here. But I just want to finish talking about just a couple of announcements and things. So the question we are going to be focused on today is, what should I focus on when it comes to my romantic life? So these are love readings today. It doesn't matter if you're in a relationship or not in one, whatever message. What should I focus on? Sorry, I gotta write this on my list. When it comes to my love life. This way I just know that we've already tackled this question. I'll try to wrap up soon and rejoin the chat, babes. I need a love reading. Yes, love readings today. Love readings, everybody. Okay, so I am going to be making the list because it looks like I don't have any current mods in here right now. So guys, just bear with me. Let me get a clean sheet of paper here from my menagerie trough of notes. Okay, so okay, all the hellos. Okay. PJ, don't forget, if you want a reading, you must ask in the comments. I see a lot of people who said hi, which obviously is necessary, and I love and appreciate, but if you don't ask for a reading, you will not be added to the list, okay? So please make sure to do that right now as I'm going through and making the list. Goddess 01, Liza. Elaine, hi Elaine. Elaine Q. Prashi Tandon. Monica C. Lucy A. A. Wisdom Seeker. Okay, sorry guys. Thank you for bearing with me. I know it's a little quiet right now while I'm making the list, but I just want to make sure I don't read anybody. How's everybody doing? Oh, if you haven't already, please, while I'm doing this right now, go watch the video on the facts and guidelines that I made in order to be able to participate in these lives, okay? It's becoming increasingly frustrating when I took the time to make that video and then I know not everybody has watched it, and then people come in here and then ask for things that if you would have watched the video, you would already know the answer, okay? So please, right now while I'm making the list, if you could go watch that video. The list is always going to be capped now at 25. So let me see how many I got right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay. Hold on, guys. I'm not done with the list. I'm still working on the list, okay? Guarov, you need to calm down or you're going to be taken off the list, okay? Okay, you guys crazy. Okay. Randy on there. You guys, I'm going as fast as I can, but please be patient. The list is a very complicated thing. I mean, it's not complicated. It just takes a minute, okay? I hope we can get everybody today because I might take 5 standbys too, in case then if people dip out, then we could get some standbys on. Okay. Flamey, you're on the list. Okay, please move. Alyssa Lauren. Thank you so much, Ms. Moore, for doing that. Alyssa, Christine. Okay. G Soho. I think I'm coming towards the end, guys, but Positive for Life, you're already on there. She's on there. Okay. Enos. Okay, you guys, when I'm done, I'm going to read the list, and I need everyone to remember their number because since I'm doing it, we don't have a moderator to put it in the chat box, okay? Yeah, you're welcome, Prashi. I think you're in here. Yeah. So if you aren't already, please, while I'm doing this, please like this video, go subscribe, turn on notifications. 20. Ty, you got on the list today. Ty Valentine. Okay. Guarov, you're currently on the list, but if you don't calm down, I'm taking you off the damn list. I've said 5 times that I'm doing the list right now, okay? Guarov Sharma, you're in a timeout right now, okay? You're being too sassy for my liking. You're obviously new here. This is a place for respect and remembering that I am a human before I am anything else, okay? You wouldn't talk to your mama like that. Don't be talking to me like that, okay? Patience, my children. Okay, hold on. I think I might be done soon, kids. Let's just see here. Lopez. Okay. 4. Okay. If you're not already, please go subscribe. Turn on notifications. Hola. I'll keep my phone on. I just may not be as active. Oh, okay. No worries, Miss Morris. Thank you. All right, kids. So I just finished making the list. And as it is right now, everyone who asked to be on the list is on the list. I'm also going to reserve 5 standby places. So if you're not here and you miss your turn, somebody in standby is going to get on the list, and that means you won't be getting a reading. I have to get stricter about not reading people who miss their turn. I will not be doing it today. If you miss your turn, I'm sorry. I don't if it's an internet thing or whatever, I'm sorry, that's your fault. That's just not fair to everybody else, okay? Because I haven't read the list yet, Golden Moon. I'm just going over the rules with everybody first because it's just really frustrating when people are not here when it's their turn. Oh my gosh. Calm down, Golden Moon. Nobody's heard the list yet because I haven't read it. Okay? All right. So first of all, thank you, everybody. Welcome. Thank you for being here. If you're not already, please go subscribe and turn on notifications. I do these readings for free out of the kindness of my heart. And so the way I like to keep it an equal exchange of energy is you like this video, tell a friend, write a comment, something, okay? Let's just keep it equal. Now, the thing here, I will call your name 3 times. If you're not here for your reading, I'm moving on, okay? And the other thing, please check in. If I'm reading the person or the number that you know is right in front of you, please in the chat box, let me know that you are here so then I don't have to waste my time looking for you, okay? No, G Soho, I don't think anybody will be able to do that because I'm not going to read it slow enough for anybody to do that, okay? So I'm just going to be in charge of the list today. Moderators have other duties that they can uphold in the chat box. I'm doing the list today, okay? All right. Yes, I understand there's a delay sometimes, but let's just all breathe a little, okay? There's a lot of anxiety that pops up in here when everybody comes in and they're just trying to get on the list. And I feel that anxiousness, that anxious energy coming through you guys, and it overwhelms me, okay? So I just need everybody, let's all together right now, everybody take a deep breath and release, okay? Because we want to be centered when we're doing this. All right. Right, now I am going to read the list. I will read the list 2 times. Please make note of your number and also who is right before you, because whoever is right before you, you need to let me know that you're here in the chat box while I'm reading the person right before you, okay? Number 1 on the list is PJ. Number 2 is Goddess01. Number 3 is Liza. Number 4 is Elaine Q. Number 5 is Prashi Tandon. Number 6 is Monica C. Number 7 is Lucy A. Number 8 is Wisdom Seeker. Number 9 is Sarabi. Number 10 is Twin Flamey. Number 11 is Positive for Life. Number 12 is Arshi. Number 13 is Guarav. Number 14 is Randy. Number 15 is Harshi. Number 16 is Alyssa Lauren. Number 17 is Christine. Number 18 is G Soho. Number 19 is Inas. Number 20 is Ty Valentine. Number 21 is Golden Moon. Number 22 is Babyface. Number 23 is Adriana Lopez. Number 24 is Avi K. Oh, good job, Shemaya. Oh, shit. Shemaya's on it. I didn't even know you were in here, Shemaya. What? Number 23, 22, Babyface. 23, Adriana Lopez. 24, Avi K. And number 25, Ola Ola. Oh, no worries, Shemaya. You already got it. You got it. Let me make sure. Okay, Shemaya's going to take over the list now, but she seems to have, Alyssa, Christine. Shemaya, I'm going to type the list up and, Shemaya, I'll just type it up real quick and then you can just copy and paste from mine, okay? I don't want you to have to go through it again. Everybody, just give me a minute here. Sorry. It is much more helpful. No, everybody leave Shemaya alone. Shemaya didn't know. She was doing her best to help me out right now, okay? I've got the list right here. I'm going to type it up in the chat box. And then Shemaya will take it over. So Shemaya, then you can just copy and paste what I have here. C. Number 7, Lucy A. Number 8, Wisdom Seeker. 9, Sarabi. 10, Twin Flamey. positive. Positive for life. Archie. Oops. G-U-A-R-E-A. Okay, Randy, Archie, Alyssa. Oops. Sorry, guys. Thank you for your patience. Always a pleasure. If you haven't already, please go watch the facts and guidelines video that is required to participate in these lives. Okay, so I'm sending the first part of the list through, but I don't have enough to fit them all in. So this will be part 2. Okay. Oops. Lopez, RBK, Ola. Okay, so Shemaya, sorry for being extra. I love doing that. Yeah, no worries, Shemaya. Oh, you're good. Okay, so Shemaya, that's 25 names I just gave you. And then we're going to do 5 standbys. So if 5 more people come in, you can tell them there's 5 spots on the standby list, but they only get a reading if somebody doesn't show up. Okay? So that's just up to them if they want to wait and see. All right, we're going to get going now because that took a lot longer than it should have. But that's because I had to scold some people. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, kids? Okay, let's keep it friendly and light. We're going to get going. PJ, you here? Oh, Kiss JG, I'm so sorry, but the list was already full. Did you want to be on the standby? Kiss JG, you could be first on standby. I'll put you on standby. Honestly, you'll probably get a reading then, Kiss JG, because there's always somebody who doesn't. Enos, I noticed that you did not note that I asked before PJ. Hey, Enos, you know what? I'm taking you off the list right now because you obviously, so Kiss JG, you're on the list now. You're after Ola. Enos, you're off the list. Guys, I'm not in the mood today, okay? Enos, you clearly have not watched the facts and guidelines video that I made for this. And I don't care if you're 1 or 2 people out of the order. Honestly, that does not matter to me. So Enos, I'm really sorry, but you're not on the list. I'm like, guys, I'm getting really, really frustrated with this, okay? So no, Enos, it is okay because I took you off the list now because you obviously haven't watched the video. I don't care that you're like a couple people out of the list. I don't think you guys understand the value of my time that I'm sharing, and then to get all nitpicky like that. Like, it's just like, I'm not in the mood today. It's a new moon, new energy, okay? I'm a boss ass bitch, and I'm not putting up with that. Bye, Enos. Bye. Good luck. Sheesh, you guys, like, it's just so disrespectful to me the way some of you act and behave. Like, I understand maybe we didn't all have like parents that taught us our manners and to use please and thank you, but like, this isn't the spot for it, okay? Sheesh. All right, sorry guys, I need another deep breath after that. Enos, you were not the first to ask. Please just go. How do I even kick you out of here? You're done. You're not welcome here anymore. Remove. Put user in timeout. That looks good. How do we do that? There. I think I did it. Okay. All right. We're done with that energy. Sheesh. Hi, Googly. Welcome. Thank you, Liza. Yes. Period. Oh, you guys, it's just like, I'm not putting up with that because honestly, I don't give it, like, I want you to have a reading, but if you're going to have a fucking attitude, I don't give a shit if you don't get one. That's your own issue, okay? Thank you, Liza. Thank you. And I do know that. I do know my readings are helpful. And so it's like, it's just like I just feel like the level of appreciation is just like a lot with sassy attitudes. Like, my God, okay. Oh, I'm smiling. I'm not mad about it. I was trying to figure out how to get that shit out of here, okay? All right. Whew. All right, let's breathe, people. We're going to do PJ's reading. Yes. Okay, Guarv, no, you're done too. You don't ever, oh my gosh, Guarv, I'm sorry, you're off the list. Like that was the final straw. Put user in timeout. Guarv is done. Guarv, I don't give a shit. This is what you guys aren't understanding about my personality. I don't give a shit if you think I look good when I smile or I don't. Like it's like, oh my God, Guarv, that is some strange masculine energy. Guarv is off the list. I wanted to kick him off anyways already. So good. That worked out perfect. You do not fucking tell a woman that she looks better when she smiles. Because you know what? I don't give a fuck what I look like to you. You're missing the point. You're missing the point. Oh, you guys are getting sassy ass mama bear today. No. Enos and Guarv are both off the list, Shemaya. Those fools are gone. Like, I'm not putting up with that. Get that fucking toxic masculinity out of here. Tell me, you look better when you smile, whatever. What is it even said? Oh, no, Shemaya, nothing's going on. Like, no, like did you guys see what he wrote in the chat box? He's like, he said, like, smile, you look better when you smile, frowning or whatever it was doesn't suit you. I don't give a fuck what you think about me. Like, honestly. Yes, baby. Sheesh, mama getting sassy with some people. Oh, okay, thank you. Okay, I gotta do business now. All right, love you, bye. Sheesh, people are fucking funny, man. God, like, honestly, you guys, like, I literally would do this if there were two of you in here. I don't care. I would much rather have a community of quality than a community of bullshit. Okay, so I go over, dead bodies are flying out of the chat box. Oh yeah, Ty, right? Like shit, like that's so nasty to tell a chick like, oh, smile, you look prettier when you smile. Like, no, okay. I go, what did y'all do to her? No, you guys, I'm fine. Everybody else who's in here is good and great. Like, I'm just not putting up with that. Mm-mm. And I know that tone doesn't come off with texting, but it's like, I literally am an energy reader. I'm reading energy. So you guys can say whatever you want in the box, but I can feel the underlying intention and issue around it, okay? You can't fucking bullshit a bullshitter. Like, I literally read energy for a living, and then you want to try and pretend like what you said didn't have the intention I know it did? Get the fuck out of here. Okay. All right. Googly Tube, I picked the list in advance like that, but you are more than welcome. Actually, you know what, Googly Tube, you could get on the list because I had 2 people that I canceled off. So Googly Tube, you'll be the last one on the list. And then that means we have 3 more standby spots. Okay? Yes. Yeah, Guarv is for sure off the list. He was being a sassy little bitch before he even made that comment. So that was just like the straw that broke the camel's back. Like, get the fuck out of here, okay? You guys, this is literally like me inviting you into my bedroom, okay? Now, if we were face-to-face in person, I would kick your ass right out of my house, too. I don't want that energy up in my private space, okay? Yes, he was being a little bitch, a little antsy bitch. I call it like it is. Like, you guys, the reason why you like me is because I'm honest. Like, I only speak the truth. So it is what it is. Like, I didn't say anything out loud that other people weren't already thinking in their minds. All right. What's the HBIC? Head bitch in charge. Yes, Ty. Yes. Oh my gosh. Funny story about Bad Girls Club, actually. I got asked to be on that show when I was like 21. I didn't do it. Thank God. Yes, thank you, G Soho. That's what I'm saying, okay? Because this is what I need for this to run efficiently. I need good listeners. I need people who watch the video and then report back. Okay, so PJ, we're back on PJ now. Oh yeah, you guys didn't know, I've been on a couple of reality shows. Probably not ones that you would know, but okay, so PJ, the question that we're answering today is, what should you focus on when it comes to your love life? And PJ, what I'm feeling here is that you're not, when you meet somebody new and you're like really into them, you don't show your true colors of who you really are. You're afraid that being your real self is going to give them cause not to like you. And so there's very, very valuable information that you're holding back from sharing with, people that you're hoping to create a life with. And it always leaves you like this at the end. Like you always feel so surprised when it doesn't work out. But it's because you're not sharing your truth. Oh, I didn't even show you what your cards are, PJ. We had the 9 of Swords, the Empress in reverse, the 8 of Swords, the Ace of Swords, and the 5 of Pentacles. Now, I was only looking for 3 cards, but 5 came out for you. And that's the message I got. Your love life isn't going the way you'd like it to because you're too afraid to be yourself. And then it's like what you need to understand is when people break things off with you or when stuff isn't working out, it's not because they wouldn't have liked you for who you are. It's because they don't like that they feel like they were lied to. They feel deceived in a sense that you weren't honest about all these very important parts of yourself, okay? So when it comes to your love life, PJ, what you need to focus on is being more authentic, standing in your more authentic truth. Yeah, Kay, moderators always get on. Moderators get on the list, even if it's closed. So you're on, Kay. Shemaya will put you on. She's in charge. Sorry, I'm reading Googly Tube's message. That's a great video on your channel. Whoever gets to read my message, please look at her video on facts. Thank you, Googly Tube. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. Honestly, I've never seen it on another tarot video person's either, but yes. So, okay, I think we're good on the list now. Shemaya's got it. If we got any issues, let me know. But it should be like the list of 25 should not have Enos, should not have Guarev, but it should have at the end Kiss JG and then Googly Tube is last. And then what that means, Shemaya, is there's 3 more standby spots. So if 3 people come in, they can get on the standby list, which means they'll get a reading if somebody leaves, or they'll get a reading if we have more time left within the 2 hours, okay? All right, so PJ, I hope that resonated with you, but it really is just about standing in your truth. Oh no, Vanita, I'm so sorry, babe. The list is closed, but you could get on the standby list in case somebody doesn't show up. That's a new thing I started today, standby list. Do you want to be on standby, Vanita? But I want everyone to look at Vanita, what she just wrote when she came in. That's exactly the most efficient way to say hello and get on the list. You say hello and get on the list. You can do it all in one line, but just make sure at least you're saying hi first, You see what I'm saying? Okay. Ave Marie, I'm so sorry. The list is, or you could be on the standby list too. There were 3 spots on standby. So Vanita and Ave Marie could be on standby. Okay, sweet. Okay, so good. You guys got all that. All right, Goddess 01, you're up. And yes, happy Earth Day. It's Goddess 01's turn. Okay, this is for Goddess 01. Okay. Oh shit. That one flew the fuck out for you, Goddess. Yes, bitch. That's a great card to fly the fuck out. I mean, they all always hop and fly and whatever, but okay, you got the Magician, Temperance. Oh shit. Justice. And the 7 of Cups. Wow, Goddess 01. Goddess 01, you are in a really good place when it comes to creating and manifesting the life of your dreams. But the issue, or not the life, the love life of your dreams rather. But the issue is that you are not entirely clear about what it is that you want. You know what you don't want, Goddess, but you have not sent a clear message to the universe about what it is you do want. So everybody today for the new moon should be writing a list of things they want to manifest, but specifically, Ave Marie, yeah, you're on standby. I don't know if they're posting the standby. I think you're the first one on standby. But yeah, sorry. I'm going to let the mods handle that. Sorry, guys. I keep getting distracted. But anyways, Goddess 01. Yeah, you have the power and the ability. Like, you have done the spiritual work. You've done the personal growth. Like, you are moving in the right direction. But you're holding yourself back from, like, attracting your divine life partner or whoever it is that you're meant to spend the rest of this life with, because you're just not very clear. So you need to get very specific. Like, what would they look like? How would they treat you? How would you feel when you're around them? Focus on the feelings, a feeling of fulfillment and happiness and joy and emotional support. Those are the things you really want to focus when you're trying to draw this in. But yeah, you just really have to get clear, Goddess, okay? So make a vision board, write a list down of what it is you want to manifest. And that's what you get. That's what you get. Okay. Okay. All right. Liza. Liza's up. Liza. You're welcome, Goddess. And not just what you want in love, like the type of love. You have, like, when I say specific, you got to be very specific. Yeah, Shemaya, part 1's fine. If people freak out because they didn't see your message, then they can get the fuck out too, guys. Listen, this is, a last bit of like purging of energies of things I'm not willing to tolerate. My soul is fucking tired of putting up with bullshit. And bullshit attitudes is one of them on the list, It's like, guys, life's way too short. I don't want that energy around me, okay? All right, let's get Liza's card. What should Liza be focusing on when it comes to her love life? I love you guys. Those of you that get me and are here and use your manners, like, that's all I need in life. I'd much rather have one friend or one person of quality in my life than thousands and millions that are just fucking trash, All right, so what we get for Liza? Liza, you got the Queen of Wands, the Fool, wow, the 10 of Wands, and the Ace of Pentacles. Holy fucking shit, Liza. I'm so fucking proud of you. Good for you, girl. Like, the universe. Okay, so new moon today. Absolutely. What better card to get than the Fool and the Ace of Pentacles? But Liza, you have done the work. You're standing in your power, and you're not putting up with the bullshit of the past anymore when it comes to like fuck boys and all these toxic relationships. You're doing the right thing. You're moving in the right direction when it comes to your personal growth and your love life. I just feel very heavily that it's not, it's just not time for you to attract the right person yet. And it's not because you're not ready for them. It's because there are other parts of your life that aren't quite ready to balance that kind of love and attention in yet. So Liza, you should very much be focused on your career right now. So even though the question is like, focus on your love life, like, no, that's the thing, Liza, like, you're on the right path when it comes to your love life, but it's just not, it shouldn't be your priority is all. Okay. So it's more of just like surrendering it and releasing it to the universe, and then just trusting that it'll be there when it comes. Thank you, Liza. I do what I can. All right. We're moving right along. Elaine Q. Elaine Q. I got to try and make up for lost time because we spent a lot of time bitching today about people. But whatever, this is my community that I'm creating. I'm very intentionally trying to create my own community with a vibe and a feeling and a friendship and, like, the things that I've wanted and been missing in my life. So I people like Guarev and Enos who aren't in here anymore. They're the type of people that I've cut out of my actual life as well. It's just like, no. All right. Elaine Q, what should you focus on when it comes to your love life? You got the 3 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and the Knight of Pentacles. Yes. Thank you, Shemaya. That's so helpful to be doing the roll call while I'm reading. Okay, let's see. Elaine's love life. Elaine, this is very similar to Liza's reading. Like, you're just not ready to, you think you're ready, Elaine. You think you're ready to let love grow and develop in your life, but there's just a little more personal inner work that needs to be done here. There's a little more personal growth that needs to happen. It's very much more about learning still to balance your feminine and masculine energy. You have you operate regularly with too much feminine energy. And you need to balance your own divine masculine and feminine within before you will create space for that love to come into your life. Okay? I'm going to pull a self-care card and see how we can maybe help you balance this a little better. See what you could do. Thank you, Shemaya. Positive affirmations. So yeah, Elaine, you just really need to focus on loving yourself, and that's what's going to help bring you the love life you want. You need to talk more positively to yourself and know that you're worthy of the love that you desire. And the inner knowing will grow the deeper you learn to love yourself. And the way you do that is by dating yourself, really. Elaine, you need to start, even though we're quarantined, you could still have a date with yourself. You set a time and a date. You say, okay, Thursday night, 8 o'clock, dinner with me. You get all dressed up. You do your hair and makeup. You make a nice, like, restaurant style meal. No fucking Kraft Easy Mac in the microwave. You know, I want you to cook like some fish and vegetables and, you know, sweet potato, like a balanced, healthy meal for yourself, and take yourself on a date. And that's your homework, Elaine. Okay? Okay, cool. All right. Prashi, did Prashi check in? Prashi, are you still here? Prashi Tandon. Oh, you know we all love that Easy Mac. But that's the Easy Mac is what you eat in private, you know? Like, nobody, or you feed it to a kid. That's when I typically, you're welcome, Elaine. That's typically when, okay, Monica C, you're up. Yes. Thank you, Shemai. Just really helping to move right along. Yeah, I noticed that after Shemaya. Sorry. I didn't look at all the comments. All right. So this is for Monica C. God knows I need some Easy Mac, right? Oh, I'm fucking hungry too. Maybe that's why I'm being sassy right now. I don't know. It's not sassy. It's fucking like confident. Like, just fucking get that shit away from me. I had the reason why I had to go later today is because I had some private readings that I'd already scheduled at 11 today. So, oh yeah, I eat that fucking Easy Mac with my babe. I'm not cooking 2 dinners. If she's eating Easy Mac, I'm eating Easy Mac. But at the same time, you know, I would eat Easy Mac before I had her, but it was always when I was just having a night in by myself. You know, I'm not eating Easy Mac if I got somebody coming over that I'm entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Prashi, you're too late. You're too late. If you like, you could go on the standby list. Sorry, I said at the beginning that I can't have the patience today. I really need to set a new tone in here for everybody knowing that they had to be right in here. And I get that, Prashi, I do. And my heart goes out and I feel bad. And that's why I'm offering you to go on the standby list. But I have to keep it even and fair. Oh, standby is closed. Shit, sorry. I'm sorry, guys. I know I'm going to start pissing people off. But like I said, like, this is for free. You know, you're not paying for it. So you can't really put any stipulations around it, and we waited a long time for you. Okay, so I'm really sorry if your network is that delayed, but oh, 1 spot. Okay, Shemaya says there's 1 spot on standby. All right, anyways, this is for Monica C. Monica C, you got the Knave of Swords, the 2 of Swords, the Queen of Wands, and the 7 of Cups. A lot of indecision with you people today. And I get it. I've been there, you know. I've absolutely been there. But a lot of indecision with you, Monica C, about what you want. You're stuck. You're not able to move forward because you're not believing in yourself. But that's not, Monica, see, this mindset of not believing in yourself and trusting your intuition to make your own choices. Yeah, you can wait, Prashi. Absolutely. You can absolutely wait. I'm really sorry about that. It's nothing against you personally. It's just I said it at the beginning that even for network issues, I wasn't going to be able to wait for people. So if you want it, you can be on the bottom then. Okay. All right. So Monica C, yeah. The problem is like your spirit guides, your angels, like God, the universe really, really, really wants you to move forward past this, because this mindset of like not believing in yourself and like not having enough self-worth isn't just holding you back in your love life. Like this is affecting every area of your life, Monica. Okay. So I really need you to be doing your inner work, your daily journaling. I'll pull a self-care card for you too. Thank you, Googly too. What a kind soul. I thought I was. This is frustrating. I get it, Monica C, but that's the thing. That's the thing. Don't be frustrated, because this is what happens sometimes. Is sometimes it feels like we're taking, or actually, well, I guess it's kind of the opposite for you. You thought you were moving forward more quickly than you are, but sex. This is literally the self-care card you got. Let me see how this relates. Yeah, it's for sure sex with yourself. Monica, I don't want you to think that you're so far away. Like you're not moving in the right direction. You're just more of kind of stagnant. Like, so it's like there's a key element here missing. But it's about your self-love. And this is the thing, even if you are, Monica, maybe you are doing the right things and you are working towards it, but then it's just not ready yet, because there's a lot more work that needs to be done then. Because this is the thing, you don't just decide like, oh, okay, I'm going to fix my shit and then I'm going to meet the love of my life. Like that's not how it works. I literally went 2 years, the last 2 years, without having any sex, no dating, no relationships. But the reason why is because I knew I had so much work to do on myself. So Monica, until you're being honest with yourself about the level of effort and the priority that you're making your own self-love and self-care, like you can't really be frustrated then, because you know what you're doing. Are you doing a daily self-care, self-love practice where you're diligently committing to your growth and your self-love and your evolution? Okay, so you did, when I did clarifiers, you got the Lovers and the Chariot. So this is, I'm going to have to buy, no, Monica, oh my God, no. Monica, look, this is what you just got as your clarifiers, the Lover and the Chariot. So Spirit is wanting you to know you are moving in the right direction. There's just more work that needs to be done, okay? It's like there's no timeline. Honestly, it's not up to us. It's up to God and you working, like co-working with God to heal yourself. Okay. Hi, Cotton Wool. Sorry, the list is actually closed today, but please subscribe, turn notifications, and watch the facts and guidelines video and come back tomorrow. Okay. Monica, please, my love. You know what this is, Monica, like, hopefully you're somebody who masturbates. Everybody should masturbate. But bullet meaning adult. Oh, okay, Monica. Yes. I was like, oh, fuck. Because that's what I was just going to tell you, Monica, is you need to be masturbating in a slow burn type of way. Like literally making love to yourself the way you would want a partner to make love to you. Would you want them to slowly caress you? Would you want them to touch your face? You know, oh, good. I'm good. But that's the thing, Monica. I'm glad that you've been doing that. But at the same time, how long have you regularly been doing that? You know, I just shared my own story where it was literally 2 years, over 2 years I went without a romantic connection. Okay. And when I haven't masturbated in a long time. Well, that's what you're supposed to be doing, is masturbating. So yes, go get your ass a bullet and take care of your physical needs. Because when you learn to love yourself on a deeper level in that way, that will also help bring somebody closer to you. Okay. All right, Monica, I love you, but I got to move on. All right. Lucy A. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Monica. 1 week of journaling, that's great. That is absolutely what you should be doing, but that's just not enough to like you know, get you out of there. Amazon.com. Okay. You know, grocery stores actually have bullets. I have 2 sex toys right now, and I got them both at the grocery store. Or like one was like a CVS type place. So, okay. Because, yeah, they sell it over by like the condoms. Because I know sex shops aren't really open right now. But you're welcome, Monica. Okay, here's for Lucy. Lucy, sorry, guys. I took a little longer with Monica because when she said bullet, I didn't know she was talking about sex toy at first. I was like, oh, holy shit, Monica. I like a fucking bullet for your head. Oh. Because I was like, whoa, that's real aggressive, Monica. Okay. Okay, Lucy A, Lucia. Okay, this is for Lucy A. Lucia. King of Cups, King of Swords, and 6 of Pentacles. Can you see those? These beautiful cards. I love this deck. Oh, if anybody is interested in the decks I use, all the links are below in the description box. All the decks I use for the live. Oh my God. Oh, okay. All right. So what Lucy's love life, what should she focus on? Wow. Lucy, I feel like you need to focus on your healing when it comes specifically to romantic relationships. I'm feeling a little bit of daddy issues. Now, here's the thing. You could have had a great dad. You still have daddy issues, okay? You could have had a great mom. You still have mommy issues. We all have mommy and daddy issues. So I don't want anybody to get defensive like, oh, I had a great dad. But here's the thing is like there's certain parts about what you're attracted to that just isn't right for you. Like you're attracted, it's almost like not a bad picker, but like you're attracting the opposite of what it is you want to attract. And that's something that you're going to have to work through with your journaling and personal care. But what I could tell you to focus on is healing your issues around like a paternal father figure in your life. Like what ways did like make, you know, if you had a good dad, then you could make a pros and a cons list because there's going to be something that falls in the cons. But there's deeper healing that needs to be done here before you're going to be ready for it. You guys, I just want to say this now because the way that I worded this question was very intentional. And the readings are going to be similar because of that. Because my purpose is like, I don't want to just say, when am I going to meet the love of my life? Because that's not what matters. What matters is the healing and the things that you're doing in the meantime. Because we should never be waiting for somebody. It's when we heal ourselves that when we free up the space to allow the energies we desire to come into our life. You're welcome, Lucy. And like the thing is that a lot of us have things that are going to sometimes take years to heal, you know? And also let's remember, healing isn't linear. So that's why you can't say like, oh, when am I going to be ready to meet the love of my life? Because here's the thing, you might meet them next week, but you might not be ready for them for 2 years. You know, so it doesn't matter about that. What matters is what can you do to get ready for them? And that's what I'm trying to focus on here is what can you do to get ready? That's why, where should I focus when it comes to my love life? So whatever I tell you to focus on, that's what's going to help your love life. Okay. All right. Wisdom seeker. We know you're here, right? Wisdom seeker checked in. Correct. Yes. Okay. Wisdom seeker. What should wisdom seeker focus on when it comes to your love life? Again, you guys, if you aren't already, please go subscribe, turn on notifications. Hi, Chrissy. I think the list is actually closed today. Oh, Googly Tube. That's a great idea. Actually, I've been meaning to make a video on that. So let me write that on my list. How to build, I would rather use the word grow, your intuition so you can trust it really is the thing, because we all have it, but it's about growing it to a level that you can trust it. Okay, I'm just writing that down. All right, but please, I think Chrissy's already subscribed, but turn on notifications, Chrissy. I'm going live every day, Monday through Friday, okay? So if you're already subscribed, please just turn on notifications. Hi, Elaine. Elaine Tax, rather. Okay, Wisdom Seeker. Cards for Wisdom Seeker. The funniest part about when people come up in here and they're being like, you know, rude or whatever is like, nobody else is like, oh, that wasn't rude. You all get why that was rude. So it just makes me laugh because it's like, listen. Okay, sorry. Just still clearly processing that. We've never had a start like that. That was just like weird, like right out of the gate. But okay. All right, Justice for Wisdom Seeker. 3 of Pentacles and 6 of Cups. Okay. Okay, great. Wow, good for you, Wisdom Seeker, to draw in this divine, authentic, like truthful love to you, because you've worked really hard to get here. And now it's more of you just like, I don't know, this is kind of weird. There's not really anything to focus on because you're doing everything you could and should be doing. It really is just like a waiting game at this point. I feel like somebody from the past might be coming back, but that's not as relevant as it is just about being patient and waiting to see what happens. So yeah, all you need to focus on, Wisdom Seeker, is patience. You know, it's like when we haven't met our person yet, it's not because like we're, you know, it's not always because we're not doing something right. Because Wisdom Seeker is very much like, I mean, that's all I'm even reading for you, because you're doing everything right. You're on the right path. It's just the patience, you know? So just really work on your patience. Wisdom, maybe focus on, you know, creating a new project, like something that you could get excited about to just really just like distract you while you're patient. Because I do feel you're going to have to be patient for a little while. And remember, sometimes this has less to do with you and more to do with the other person, because they're not as, well, this is very much what I'm feeling. Whoever your person is, they're not as healed as you are. Like they're not ready for you yet. And you wouldn't want to be with that person yet anyways. Okay, well, that makes sense then, Wisdom Seeker, because I saw somebody from the past coming back in. So you may have met them. That could be very possible. Absolutely. And they're just not ready yet. Okay, so that's your patience. Is like you just have to wait for them to be ready. But yeah, you're good with them. All right, Sarabi. Sarabi's still here. Elaine Tat, the list is actually closed today. I'm so sorry, babe, but please turn on notifications. And I'll be back tomorrow. I'm going live every day, Monday through Friday now. You're welcome, Wisdom Seeker. Sarabi, is Sarabi still here? Second call for Sarabi. Perfect. Okay, Sarabi. But Elaine, also too, I encourage you to keep watching. There's often messages in other people's readings that apply to all of us. So if you don't get one today, if you enjoy watching, you ain't got anything else going on, I don't know. You do whatever. Sarabi. Okay. What should Sarabi focus on in their love life? Okay, you got the Chariot, the 6 of Cups. Interesting. 9 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Okay. Wow. Sarabi, whatever you're doing in life, everything, keep doing it. You are absolutely moving in the right direction towards your person. And it's going to be quick. You're going to be meeting this person pretty soon. Let me take that back. Not this year. The beginning of next year. And I guess considering less than a year is pretty soon. But it's not like I don't want you to be, that's why I took that back. I don't want you to get confused and think that soon means like 2 months or something, you know? But yeah, Sarabi, you're heading right towards them. You really are. What the fuck? Okay. So yeah, you very much need to yeah, just stay in the course, stay on the right path. Sorry. But just know, I do feel you're gonna meet this person within a year. Within a year. And it's gonna be a really healthy relationship, a healthy love, which is what this is about. We're talking about, romantic love, like a divine orchestrated partnership and romance that should end in a marriage. You're on the right path, Robbie. Just focus on whatever you're currently focusing on. And just know, within a year, you can write it down. Come back in a year, Robbie. Let me know how right I was. I mean, but even if not, whatever. Energy changes. Okay, Twin Flamey. Twin Flamey, are you still here, babe? Whoop. Yeah, within a year is a lot better than, 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years. But Twin Flamey is Twin Flamey here. Yeah, Twin Flamey is normally here, so Twin Flamey, donde está? You're welcome, Sarabi. There they be. All right, Twin Flamey. Let's see what we got. Holla! I'll give you a holla. Well, if I didn't have a robe on, I might bust up and twerk or something. Googly Tube is asking, could you tell us how do we know what our life purpose is when it comes to love? I hope I'm making it clear. The way that I'm interpreting that, Googly, is that, like, are you wondering if you're meant to be with somebody at all, or like what it is you're supposed to like create with someone? I don't think I am understanding that question clearly. But whatever it is, it sounds like it needs a video and not something I'm going to answer right now. Because I really do, in these lives, I just want to focus on the readings and not answering other questions. I appreciate the questions, but please, like, write that, I'll write it down and I'll answer it later. Because I think that's what happens sometimes is I go off on these tangents, and that's not fair to people either. Yes, Randy, enjoy these vibes. Okay, so Twin Flamey got the Four of Wands, the Moon, and the High Priestess. Sorry, guys. It was on the reverse. Wow, Twin Flamey, what you need to focus on is releasing negative mindsets around what healthy love is supposed to look like. I'm getting the sense that you grew up in a very toxic environment, and it didn't really give you the best example of, what you were trying to achieve. Like what the love that you desire. You have never really been exposed to a healthy example of that. And so it's about learning paying attention to the relationships of those around you that you admire and keeping track of those, like making a list, like, okay, like taking the little bits and pieces from the relationships of the people around you to create what your own idea is. Because it's not that you're not clear about what you want, Twin Flamey. It's that you don't really realize you have the freedom to be clear about it. So you're in the process of learning to understand that your love life is going to look and be whatever you want it to look and be like. So it's really just about like exploring that and having fun. You're supposed to just be having fun right now, Twin Flamey. Not focusing on any one person. And this is advice that I do not give out often, is that you should maybe go and do some sexual exploration. I do when it comes to like sexuality, like if you're not so confident in like, am I attracted to men? Am I attracted to women? Could I date transgender? It's like there's all these different types of people that we could have interpersonal relationships with. And I do feel that there's a little bit about that here, Twin Flamey. It's just about really clarifying your sexuality for yourself And then imagining, like giving yourself the space to imagine what a relationship would look like with these different partners. I feel like you meet somebody and you get caught up and then it becomes toxic and then it ends and you're just like, what the fuck even happened? It's almost like a lot of your relationships just feel like a giant tornado just like spun right through the town of your heart and then it just leaves you devastated. But what it is because you're not learning the lessons of what like all of these are trying to teach you. And what Spirit's trying to teach you is that it's okay to let go of toxicity. Like relationships don't have to be toxic. They can just be about love, light, and fun. And that's a lesson that a lot of us haven't realized, you know, because the majority of people do not grow up in a healthy environment. Okay. So like your spirit guides, twin flame, are giving you the opportunity to level up. Okay. So just really be playing around right now, exploring, having fun, not getting attached to any one person. Play in the field, so to say, but in an ethical way. There is an ethical way. There is an emotionally responsible way to have like sex with multiple partners and stuff. And the key is communication, okay? So twin flaming, go get your dick wet. Have some fun. And I say dick wet for guys and girls, okay? I talk about getting my own dick wet, so don't anybody take that anyway. All right, positive for life. Positive for life. I know positive for life's still here. They're always here. Not always, but you know, they here. Okay, positive for life, positive for life. Yep, there they are. There they are. Thank you, Miss Moore and Shemaya. Really appreciate all of your efforts in the big chat over there. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. You're welcome, twin flaming. That was a real special reading. Not many people get told to just go explore their sexuality. But it's not just about your sexuality. It's about like relationships and just really figuring out like, does this, you know, that way you can break the cycle. Okay, anyways, back to positive for life. 5 of Wands, 10 of Swords, 4 of Wands, and 7 of Pentacles. Yes, okay. Positive. Wow. Wow. Positive for life. Good for fucking you. Good for fucking you. Like I was just talking about with twin flamey, like this is very much representing to me all the toxic cycles that you witnessed in romantic love as a kid. Oh, hi, Christina. You've graduated. You've graduated positive for life. You're done with the conflict and the toxicity. You're done with the waiting and wondering when shit is going to happen for you and like why things aren't working out for you. You're taking control of your love life. So yeah, the answer to the question is to just keep doing what you're doing because you're not there entirely yet. There's like just a teensy bitsy more room of growth to go. But you're closing up some very heavy toxic cycles right now. And I'm very proud of you for that. Because people don't understand. Well, you understand. People who have gone through it, people who do the work understand. Oh, hi, Crystal. No, Crystal, there's a Christina in here too. I was saying hi to her. Sorry. But hi to you too, Crystal. But yeah, like you know how tricky it is positive for life because you've done the fucking work. You've put in the time and you're almost there. You're so close. Just not yet. But it's coming. It's absolutely coming. Let me see. I'll think about the timing for you. You're not going to like this positive for life, but it's about 2 years. 2 years. Within 2 years, I'll say. Longer than, no, okay. Longer, maybe between a year and a half is about how much longer, okay? That's what I'm feeling. All right, Archie, is Archie still here? Did we already roll call them? Archie is here. Okay, perfect. Perfect. Thank you, Shemaya. Because, yeah, I see Shemaya's, you know, they stand out more and then whatever. So, anyways. Oh, hi, Chris. Hi, Christine. Hi. Oh, wait, she was talking. Okay. I'm getting confused. I'm just going to do what I do best, which is just reading the damn cards. Hi, Kathleen. Welcome. If you're not already, please subscribe and turn on notifications. The list is closed for today, but I go live every Monday through Friday, normally at 11:11 Mountain Daylight Time, but today I had to go later because I had some private readings that I had to do before this. Okay? Okay? Cool. All right, this is for Archie. What should Archie focus on when it comes to love life? You're welcome, Positive for Life. Positive for Life. Oop. Okay, Archie. What do we got? What should Archie focus on when it comes to their love life? Oh, sheesh. Okay, we'll take them all. We'll take them all. Ask and ye shall receive. All right, Archie. Ace of Cups. Two of Pentacles. King of Cups. Oh, and the Hierophant. Okay, Archie. So I get this sense that your biggest issue in relationships is learning how to balance. Like I get that you're very structured, if that's the right word, like organized, almost like you have like, you know, like you're very, on Mondays I do this, Tuesdays I do this, Wednesdays I do this. And so what happens when you meet a new partner is it really throws off your game. You know, you feel whacked out of sorts because you don't know how to balance the new love properly into what you've already got going on. Like you get overwhelmed by it. So, and then what happens is that creates an anxiety, and then that causes you to act out in ways that you wouldn't normally behave. It's just kind of like, I don't want to say a toxic trait because it's not anything you couldn't like stop doing. But yeah, it's kind of a toxic trait. Like you're really good in your autonomy, but you don't really know how to be with somebody. You don't understand what that means exactly about like building and sharing and creating a life together. And you're still learning how to do that. Overthink a lot. Yeah. I met a guy recently. I heard him a lot. He doesn't trust me. I want him to forgive me. I wish to be in a relationship with him. I don't know what to do. Yeah, Archie, I don't normally respond when people put question things like that in there, but I'm just going to go ahead and tell you to move on. You're not meant to be with that guy. You would be wasting your time and his to be in a relationship with him. You hurt him a lot because you didn't love him in the way you needed to for that to be a healthy relationship. So it's time to release that. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Those are like toxic behaviors that you do because you just get thrown out of whack. It's like you get so excited that somebody's giving you attention that it becomes too much. But that's the thing. You'll never be too much for the right person, okay? So cut your losses. New moon today. Manifest something new. You should have let that guy go with the waning moon yesterday. Okay, it's not too late. It's never too late to release something, but this is really the time to be thinking about what you're going to draw in. Okay, all right, Randy's up. Thank you, Kate. Oh, I love those mountain emojis in the chat box. Those look pretty good. Are the majority, just out of curiosity, do the majority of you guys watch these on your phone or on like a desktop or laptop? Let me know how you, I'm just curious, like how does everybody watch these YouTube lives? Oh yeah, Archie. No, I knew, that's why I answered it, because I knew it wasn't like you weren't trying to ask a question. That was just giving me some insight. And that's why I answered it with clarity, because, you know, you shouldn't be with that guy. Not good for you. You're not good for each other, you know? And you don't want to be with somebody who doesn't want to be with you anyways, you know? What kind of relationship is that, you know? You're good, Archie. You'll be fine. Just move on. It's, you know, it's too late. Start fresh. Mm-hmm. What? Randy. Oh yeah, Randy's here. I'm already doing Randy. I was reading phone Ella 4 littles, so I'm running around one earbud in. Oh, Randy. I get that. That's funny. So yeah, I only have one kid now, but I actually my mom had kids. Like my parents, I have little sisters that are 18, 20, and 22. So I have been around little kids and babysitting, nanny. I used to be an au pair. I was like a live-in nanny for this affluent family in Beverly Hills. Point being, I have spent a lot of time around a lot of children. And so I'm very happy with just my one right now. But I do see myself having one more someday. But that's why I didn't have a kid till I was 30, because I just knew how much effort and everything it was going to take and require. And I wasn't ready to grow up and do that yet. I had some other shit I had to get out of the way first. So, hello, Lisa. Welcome. You watch it on the phone. Christine's on the phone. Kay's on the phone. A lot of people on the phone. Yes, I am added in the standby list. So really fast. Prashi. Prashi, I don't know, because there's not like a set time that everyone's reading takes. So it just depends when I get through them. The standby list would mean that we have about 28 to 30 people, and we're currently on number 14. So to answer your question, Prashi, we're halfway through. But I don't even think I even started till about 30 minutes in today. Like it was a while before I even got going. So the readings normally go pretty quick. Yesterday we ended an hour and a half. We ended early. So it just really depends. Googly tubes on phone. Good to know. Man, why aren't these cards coming out for Randy? Wrong fucking deck. There we go. That's what happens, guys. I get caught up chatting and I stop listening to. Okay, see, now they're popping out right away. Oh, you're fine, Shemaya. Oh my gosh, don't even apologize for that. But I just would never want to assume that you're coming, because like I say, I'm so grateful for my moderators that help, but right now it's an unpaid position. And so I don't blame you even if you don't come. You don't owe me anything. I'm happy to have the help when you're here, but no, please, Shemaya, do not apologize for that. It's I wouldn't say a thankless job because I have a lot of gratitude for you, but it's if you can do it, amazing. If you can't, fine, I'll figure it out. Okay. All right, Randy. So you got Temperance, and then my spirit guides yelled at me and told me to get a different deck. And you got Be Still, Family, and Plan a Vacation. Oh, girl. You know what you need to focus on, Randy, and this isn't surprising considering that you have 4 littles running around. Your reading is all about self-love. When it comes, what's going to help your love life is loving yourself. And that's very common with everybody. But very specifically with you, you're not taking the time you need for your mind, body, and soul. When you fill your own cup up, then you can more easily pour into those around you, okay? I know you probably want to be the best mom you can be. But that means the best mom you can be is by taking care of yourself first before anybody else. Just to let you know how my day goes, I'm a single mom. I got 1 kid. Every morning I wake up, or she wakes me up rather, get breakfast, I feed her, and then I go right away to do my self-care. And she's 3. She knows, she gets it. Depending on how little yours are, but you have to put your foot down and say, no, this is my mommy time. This is my me time. So I do my yoga, I do my meditating, I do an exercise, I make myself a healthy breakfast, and that's it. I wouldn't say pay attention to her, but I don't invest emotional time and effort into her until really the second half of my day. I take care of me the first half, and she gets my whole second half. And I need to take a step back and love me too. Absolutely. You do. You have to love yourself. And the more you learn to love yourself, the quicker that clarity will come to you. Okay, Randy? Take care of you first. That's your job in your love life, is loving yourself. Focus on you. Stop spreading yourself so thin. Okay? All right, it's Harshi here. Googly tube, you funny. Harshi. Oh, Aaliyah or Alea ZS. I'm so sorry. The list is actually closed today. But please subscribe and turn on notifications because I go live every day, Monday through Friday. And the lists, we only fill the list to 25. And then there's 5 standby. But then the list fills up really quickly. Because, you know, you got to think about how many people are getting that notification at the same time. So you want to make sure you have your notifications on. Okay. Oh, wait, this is the wrong deck. Harshi, is Harshi here? Last call for Harshi. You're welcome, Randy. Oh, you are? Oh, perfect. I just got here late. Oh, no worries, Alea. Every day, you know. Sorry about that. It does. It literally filled up. Like first 25 were here right when I went live was how quick it happened. So, all right. Alyssa Lauren, is Alyssa still here? Oh, thank you, Googly Tube. I like to keep it that way. I only allow kindness and friendliness in here. The only people allowed to be slightly sassy are the moderators and myself. It's like, you know, the way I think of it is like, this is me offering you guys a gift. I do it because I've said this every time. It brings me just as much enjoyment and fun and love as I know it brings you guidance and support and whatever, you know, it's like we're mutually benefiting from me doing this. Oh, okay. Nice, Alyssa. Okay. Fancy. Alyssa just called herself out for the bougie bitch she is. I love it. You get me a sauna. I actually I put that on my vision board last night. I have a sauna in my home. But, well, Shemaya, it's not even being mean. Like, even, I call it sassy because it's like, it's not even being mean. It's like just standing up for yourself sometimes, but. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. There's nothing negative about it. It's just confident. I like how Christine is just like routinely letting us know that she's here just so she doesn't skip over. Oh, wait. Oh, okay. You're actually next, Christine, now. Thank you, Christine. Sorry, I didn't see that. In case you call me and I delay, I'm here currently driving from work listening with my phone. Okay, G Soho. Okay. Well, you're only in 2 more, so don't go too far. Okay. And please do not be watching, only be listening if you're driving. Don't anybody ever do this and drive. Okay. All right, Alyssa. Knight of Pentacles, 9 of Cups, and the Hermit. Yeah, exactly, Googly Tube. Okay. All right. What should Alyssa focus on when it comes to her love life? Alyssa, I feel like you're very much in the stages of a spiritual awakening, like the early stages. Like it's a very new development in the last year or 2. And there's so much down this road in this journey for you to discover about yourself and about where you want to go and what you want to be. Like, here's the thing, like, I don't really care how old you are. But like, I just know that you haven't exactly figured out what you want to be when you grow up yet. You could already very much be in like a good career, but it's not as fulfilling as you would have hoped. Like, so it's very much a sense where you're not on the right path in some areas, but you are on the right path in others. But then at the same time, you're also beginning to realize and recognize those things about yourself. Like, you don't need me to tell you them. You're noticing them. You know what you need to fix. You know where you need to go. And when you finish this journey, all of your abundance, your riches, the love, everything will be waiting for you. But 26. But the thing is that you need to stay on this journey for now. For at least the next 3 to 4 years, Alyssa, dating, romance, anything like that should be the absolute last thing on your priority list. Your priority right now is you and building your career into one that you find fulfilling. The reason why you don't even want to be dating right now is because if you do, it's just going to distract you. And it's counterproductive because it's going to end up making all of this take a lot longer. If you stay focused on the journey, the spiritual journey that you're on, then you can get that out of the way. And then right after, that's when you're going to meet the person. But if you try to meet somebody while you're very much on this personal journey, it's going to delay your personal growth and it's going to delay your romantic life, because whoever you meet while you're on this journey is not the person for you. You are very much not going to meet the person for you until after this journey, which will be at least 3 to 4 years. So sorry about that. But at the same time, I'm not sorry, because I just gave you some very valuable insight about how you could create the life of your dreams. Yes, I'm about to take the dental practice board exams maybe on June, because it is supposed to be on May, but oh, perfect. Okay, and see, that's the thing. So it's like you're very much just like beginning this new career thing with this spiritual part of your life. And Rachel, please go watch the facts and guidelines video on my channel. And that'll tell you everything you need to know about my lives, okay? There's a link in the description box. So anyways, Alyssa, yeah, that's your focus. You're 3 to 4 years away from meeting your person. And I do not recommend dating in between. It's just going to waste your time, okay? Okay, cool. All right, Christine. Christine's here, yes. Ooh, ooh. Thank you, Alyssa. Proud of you. Get going on that dental shit. Yes. And don't worry about the timing of when you finally get to do it, because, you know, at least dentist office where I'm at, they're not even open right now, you know? So it's like, what's the rush? Who cares when you can take the test if you can't even get a job somewhere? You know what I'm saying? All right, so we are on Christine. And then on deck, we have G Soho, who is currently driving, but hopefully not by the time it's their turn, okay? All right, so Christine, you got the 6 of Cups, the Emperor, and the Hanged Man. Christine, you have a lot of letting go from past relationships. There's like some bitterness from previous relationships that you haven't entirely healed yet. But I get the sense like you know that. You know what your, I don't want to say faults or flaws, but like some, you know, it's like, you know what the issues are preventing you in your love life. Like, I'm not getting ready to tell you anything you don't already know. There's some relationship from your past that it's like, there's just like a bitterness in your heart. You're not ready to let go of it because you feel so deceived by this person. And you want an apology from them, but they're not going to give it. And that angers you. And it's one of the hardest, most mature things to do, is being able to let go and forgive somebody for an apology you're never going to receive. But you don't forgive them for them. You forgive them for you. And that's what you got to do here. It's about forgiveness. And forgiving yourself for putting up with that bullshit. So when it comes to your love life, what you need to focus on, Christine, is forgiveness. I don't get the sense you're not trying to be back with this person. You don't want anything to do with them. You just want them to apologize for what they did to you. But I'm telling you, they're not going to. They're never going to. They're on a different journey than you. And their journey does not include that. So I'm sorry. But focus on forgiving them and focus on forgiving yourself. The way you can do that, Christine, write them an angry letter. You don't actually send it. You just write the letter so you say, fuck you, you fucking piece of shit. How could you fucking cheat on me? Or how could you do that to me? You never loved me. You never gave a shit about me. I have started many a letter very angry. And then I'll tell you, my angry letters always end in love and forgiveness. Because once I get the anger out on the letter, I get to this, like, you know what? It wasn't all your fault. This is what I could have done differently. You know, this is where I was wrong. Rachel, you don't get to, you have to watch that video. You don't get to ask a question. That's what that video will tell you. Okay. That's how I know that you didn't watch it. Okay, Christine, you can do it. It's just forgiveness. You'll be fine. All right, G Soho. Is G Soho done driving? G Soho, you get 3 hellos or 3 roll calls like everybody else. I know you told us you're driving, but if you are not able to chime in, they'll have to put you to the end of the list or just take you off. So, Georgia Peach, she back. Hi, Annette, welcome. G Soho. So G Soho told us a little bit ago, like right before Alyssa's reading, that they were driving. And so they asked us to be patient, but I can't. Oh, perfect. Parked. Okay, G Soho is parked. Parked and ready. There we go. Okay. Let's do G Soho real quick so I can get back on the road. And then, yeah, on deck is Ty Valentine. We know Ty's here. And then, yeah. Okay, G. I'm doing you right now, G Soho. Yeah, we got Ty Valentine, then Golden Moon, then Babyface, then Adriana Lopez, then Avi K, then Ola, I think maybe Kiss JG, Vanita G. I don't know. I know Vanita's on there somewhere. Shemaya's got the official list. I'm on G Soho. I'll stick to what I know, which is the cards, okay? I don't know why I try to commandeer the list from Shemaya when she does a great job. I have to go. Oh, Golden Moon, thank you so much for letting us know. Oh my gosh, Golden Moon, that is seriously one of the most respectful things I've ever received in these chats. Thank you so much, Golden Moon. Everybody follow Golden Moon's example. If you have to go, let us know. Ooh, I should make that one of my rules. I'm gonna write that down. That's too good. If you have to go, let us know. I may redo that facts and guidelines video because I've thought of a couple of other things since I did it. But okay. All right. So this is G Soho. Ace of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and 9 of Wands. Wow. Yeah, G Soho, you're very much in the energy of learning to express your truth and your comfort when you're in relationships. You're still growing in that aspect. You've come a long ways, but there's still more growth to be done. And what it does when you're able to healthily convey your needs, communicate to a partner, like you need to be able to tell a partner, how do you like to have an orgasm? What's your favorite movie? What's your favorite food? Do you like to work out at all? You know, it's like there's so much about ourselves that we need to know. And it sounds very simple. Some of these things, like what's your favorite food? You'd be surprised. Some people would not be able to tell you. And that just means that they're not confident enough in themselves and their choices to express. And so G Soho, where you're at, is you're learning to be comfortable with your opinions and your ideas and, like your weird things that turn you on sexually. We all have them. It's like you're growing more comfortable with who you are as a person, and that's preparing you to come into alignment with your future partner. But there's more work to be done. Like the majority of us in here, there's more work to be done. So your focus, what you should focus on when it comes to your love life, is really making a list of all of those little things that you do already know about you. Almost like maybe what you could do, G Soho, is Google like couples quiz. Try to find like a quiz that like somebody created to like, okay, ask your partner this. And any question on that quiz that it says for asking a partner, You're welcome, G Soho. What you need to do with that quiz for couples is answer all of those questions by yourself for what you would answer. Because what if somebody came to you someday with a list of questions and you want to make sure you know the answers for these things? Because if there's a question about yourself that you don't know the answer to, the odds are you're not ready for a mature adult relationship. Because you have to know those things about yourself before you can dive in with somebody else. Okay, G Soho? So focus on learning more about you and what you like. And there you go. All right, Ty's up. Yes, Ty. Yes, Shemaya. You're not lame, Shemaya. I'm pretty sure this is the community of people that we all do those things, or we should be doing them. Annette, I'm so sorry. The list is actually closed today, but please subscribe and turn on notifications because I go live every day, Monday through Friday. The notifications are important just because the list fills up really quick as soon as I go live. So just want to make sure that you're here. You're welcome, G Soho. Ave Marie, the list is closed, and I'm sorry you didn't make it on the list. And again, also Annette, there's a video I made on facts and guidelines. It's like 10 rules and facts and guidelines to be able to participate in these lives. So please go and watch that in the meantime. And also Ave Marie, you need to go watch that video. Anybody who's asking if they can ask a question, you need to go watch that video. Okay, cool. Oh, you're standby? Okay, Ave Marie, sorry, I didn't know. But there's no questions ever, Ave Marie. Like, you don't ever get to ask a question. So, oh, you did watch it. Oh, thank you, Annette. Good. Well, send the link to Ave Marie. Okay. All right. This is for Ty. Ty, you got the Death card, but on the rebirth side. The Knave of Swords. The World. Yes, Ty. Two of Cups. Yes, Ty. Yes, Ty. And the Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Chat clap for Ty, bitches. Okay. Oh, my God. I am so fucking proud of you, Ty. I am so proud of you. You are absolutely moving in the right direction when it comes to your love life. You're focusing on what you need to focus on. You're taking care of you. You've done the work. You're moving forward. The universe is coming to you with this perfect fucking soulmate for you and just like giving you this opportunity to really close this karmic cycle up and heal yourself. This is the thing, Ty. The next person you meet that you have a romantic connection with, they are not the person for you. They are absolutely not the one you're supposed to marry. But the one right after them will be. And I want you to listen very closely to this because the next person, it doesn't mean just because I'm telling you and you know that they're not who you're going to end up marrying, you still need to let the relationship ride its natural course and wave, okay? Because there's just a couple of little karmic things that need to close up with you. And it's going to happen in this next relationship. That'll be coming very soon. Like I feel like in a couple of months, there's going to be a new connection that's made. And that's not the person. That's what I'm saying. That's not the person. But the person after them will be. But that doesn't mean you glaze over this next relationship. Because like I said, you need this next relationship to fully prepare you for the next person. Okay? So what you need to focus on, Ty, is for one, keep doing the good work that you're doing within yourself because it's radiating out to everyone around you. And the other thing is to just like, even though you know that the next person is not going to be the forever one, ride the wave of it, okay? Allow. You need to be in the yin energy of allowing, okay? You don't need to, there's not really any action you need to do or focus on, okay? It's really just about allowing life flowing with the river, okay? All right, Golden Moon had to go. So Babyface is here, right? Babyface. Yes, there they are. That's what I'm talking about. Good job, Ty. I'm really proud of you. You're getting there. You're real close. Let's do Babyface here. Ty, you're probably the closest of everyone in here to meeting their person. Not closer than me. Not that it's a competition. It's not a competition. But just to like give everyone perspective, I don't want everyone to think that everyone's reading's negative or nobody's ready for love. That's not what I'm saying. We're all in very different places in our journey. And Ty has just been more diligently working on his path. So that's it. That's why I tell everybody, focus on your journey and your path. You'll get to the destination quicker. But it's when we take all these detours of like, oh, I'll go over here with this little fuck boy. Or oh, I'll go over here with this mama's boy. It's like when you do all these things, they throw you off. Like, here's your path. Don't go with the fuck boy. Don't go with the mama's boy. Stay on your path so you can get the grown-ass man. Okay? All right. Baby face. You got the 8 of Cups. The Tower. Ooh. The 10 of Wands and the Hanged Man. Okay, baby face. So the universe is fucking your shit up when it comes to your love life. They're like, nope. Putting their foot down. You've been moving too far, too long in the wrong direction. So the universe is going to take away every potential suitor possibility that you thought you were going to have because they're not the one and you're not paying attention enough. But they're doing this for your own good. It's so you can have some time to sit with yourself and like think about what it is you really want and stop carrying this burden of what you think you should have. You know, like the people that your friends and family tell you you're attracted to, or the type of relationship that they're having and, thinking you need to have the same. Whatever works for you works for you. And what I'm feeling with this, not that you're going to be in a polyamorous situation, but I'm just using that as a good example right now. So in polyamor, there are ways, to keep it ethical when you're in like third party or polyamorous relationships. But the thing is like, that it's just for healing. Like that is not what healthy, mature adult love is supposed to look like. Okay. But the thing is like, don't judge people who do that because that's a part of their journey. That's something they had to go through to get to where they're meant to be. And that's what's happening here with you, baby face, is you're having to let go of a lot of societal ideas of what a man, a woman, masculine, feminine energy like looks and feels like in a relationship. The universe just really wants to recenter and ground you into reality because you were getting way too lost with like all of these other ideas of what it should be. And the universe wants to bring you back to your heart and tell you it's not about what it should look like, it's about what it should feel like. And when you feel it, you know it, okay? So yeah, you're done. You're not dating right now. That's what you focus on right now, baby face. You're not fucking dating anybody. I don't want to hear you dating no Tinder, no Hinge, no fucking, I don't even want you flirting with your grandma, like you very much need to just take this time to go within so you can release those toxicities, okay? I'm just about to give up on love. Fucking, I'm done. But that's where you need to be right now, baby face. I'm not saying you don't give up forever. Don't ever give up on love because when you close your heart chakra right like that, then that means you're closing it off to all types of love. Okay. So you don't want to get bitter and angry about it. You just say, I'm done with it for now. I choose me. I'm going to focus on loving me. And then what happens, baby face, is when you learn to love yourself properly, then you'll start to feel more compassion to where you could open your heart to loving others. That's what I was talking about earlier about how I didn't have sex for like 2 years because I just knew I was like, I don't have space for this. I just need to focus on me. And then now I'm telling you the sex I'm having now, some of the best sex of my life, and it took giving up all the bad sex, all these, fuck boys, fuck toys, whatever else for 2 years to get the good, but it's worth it. I'd much rather go 2 years without sex and have one really good sexual romp than a bunch of like empty sex, empty sex. Ugh. Okay. Adriana, is Adriana still here? Wait, everyone else. Oh, okay, perfect. Thank you, Shemaya. You already answered that, but so what is the list? We got. So Adriana is next, and then we've got Avi K. Wait. Update list. Oh, okay. Awesome, Shemaya. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, good. So this is what we got. Well, Shemaya, I do appreciate that, but let's not do it like that. Because the thing is sometimes, like how G Soho, he was driving, not everybody reads the chat. So I think it is helpful for people to hear me say their name. So could you put the list? Yeah, see, Ola is here. So that's what I'm saying is, so everyone, if you're left on the list and you didn't respond in the chat, please do that because Shemaya done and cut your ass off. Okay, so Adriana, if you're here, but if Adriana's not here, I mean, I've said her name a couple of times and she hasn't chimed in. So Adriana, you're welcome, babyface. Yeah, empty sex does dry the kitty out. No, I've never had a dry kitty. I don't know. Okay, so we will skip Adriana, but let's go Avi K then. Okay, so Avi K is here. Avi, you're up. Okay. Yeah, Shemaya, I get it, and I totally understand why you tried to do it that way, and that would be a good way in theory, but at the same time, like I said, not everybody, like sometimes people have their volume down, or not their volume, but they're not even looking at their phone or their whatever. They're just, Okay, so Avi K. Because, yeah, I don't mind. So Vanita, Jean, Abby. Yeah, all three of the standbys will get readings. I'm going to go ahead and give them readings today. And then don't forget, guys, I'm going to read myself on this same topic at the end of this reading, okay? Okay. Hi, Daphne. Welcome. Welcome. The list, unfortunately, is closed today, but please subscribe and turn on notifications. I go live Monday through Friday. But the notifications part is important because there's only 25 spots on the list, 5 standby, and it fills up really quick. So you really do want to try and jump in here as quick as possible to get one of these free readings. But I'm always available to book private readings too. If anybody wants a private reading, the information is in the description box below. Or if you want to purchase my healing guide on Amazon. Okay. Hi, blah, blah. Brad, I freaking love you. You're so different from the other readers reading yourself and stuff. Thank you, Aaliyah. That was something that I started to do because I've watched a few readers on YouTube and I was like, nobody does this. I've never once seen it done. And I would love to see it done because it's like, come on. I want to make sure that who I'm taking my advice from is also doing what they're telling me, and so that's like my idea with the transparency of reading myself in front of you guys is like, so you can see like where my shit's fucked up and what I'm working on currently, I just think it's fair. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. Oh, let's just clarify. This is for Avi K. He chimed in, right? Oh yeah. Okay. Or she rather. Ace of Pentacles for Avi K, 3 of Swords for Avi K, and 10 of Wands for Avi K. Oh my God, Avi. Oh, Avi, you are very much still healing from, I almost like a very toxic, like abusive relationship. There is much, much more healing that needs to be done here, Avi. But here's the thing. This is what's coming. This is the light at the end of your tunnel, Avi. The universe will be bringing you somebody that is going to appreciate you and adore you and is better suited for you and will know your worth. And you won't have to tell them how to love you. They're just going to know. And it's coming for you. It's not coming anytime soon, though, because this is what you need to still be focused on. This is what you focus on, Avi, is healing this. This is a lifetime of dealing with people that disrespect you, and not just in romantic relationships. This is like you've allowed people to disrespect you in every area of your life. And the universe is telling you got to heal this shit now, or you're going to continue to feel broken and unfulfilled. And there's so much more to life. This is what life becomes, a life of abundance and opportunity and new beginnings. when we let go of and release the things that aren't meant for us. Okay? Oh yeah, Leah. Everybody's got their shit. That's what I tell people all the time. I am no better or different than you guys just because I've got a skill to do this. You know? I'm on my own journey. I've got my own, toxic traits or whatever. It's like, but the difference between me and a lot of people is that I am always like practically 24/7 constantly working on healing. Like my life is entirely dedicated to healing. And the reason why is so that I could go through the lessons to learn them to help, share with others. So that's the only reason is like, because this is my job. Like this is my divine purpose in life. So that's why I have so much more time, I guess, to make it a priority. But is buffering here if I don't answer? I'm still here buffering. Okay. Time, please. Hi, Ashley. So the list is actually closed today, but please go watch the video in my, well, first of all, subscribe and turn on notifications because I go live every day. But please go watch the facts and guidelines video on my page so you can participate in another one because the list is actually closed today. Sorry about that. But hi, Lucinda. Welcome. All right. So that was Avi. Ola, you're up. Ola's here. Are you still buffering, Ola? You good? You're welcome, Ashley. Is there a way to heal? Yes, Abby. Absolutely. Here. I'll go. So, Abby, that's what I do. I don't know what your financial situation is, but if you have 17 US American dollars to spare, I highly recommend you buy my healing guide. My healing guide that's available for purchase on Amazon or the PDF file in my Etsy shop. It's called Heal Yoself, a beginner's guide to sustainable self-love practices. So if you're somebody who is new to healing, I highly recommend you buy that PDF file from me because I created it very specifically as an introductory program to people who are just beginning their healing journey. Okay. All right. I'm going to pull one of these cards. This is for Avi. I'm pulling one last card for Avi. Intuition. So yeah, you need to heal so you can grow your intuition. And then you'll be able to trust yourself and these people won't be fucking up your life anymore. Okay. All right, Ola, you're actually, you're getting the self-care deck for whatever reason, Ola. The spirits have spoken. Self-care for Ola, which we all know what that means. Lucinda, I hit like and subscribe plus notifications. I'll be on Bible when I get next notification. Oh, you'll be back. Oh, okay, perfect, Lucinda. Awesome. And in the meantime, Lucinda, go watch that facts and guidelines video on my page. Facts and guidelines to participate in these lives. So you'll know everything you need to know about that, okay? Yes, Ola, but liking self-care and making a dedicated, committed, consistent practice of self-care are two very different things, okay? So let's just see. All right, Ola, you got nourish your temple, dance, drink tea, make a meal. You had 5 before, and spend time with friends. Now, obviously, this one is going to have to be remotely via Skype, spending, hanging out with friends online or talking to them on the phone and stuff. So let me see what I'm getting for your message here, because this is about your love life. So let's see how all this is connected. I mean, obviously, Ola, your focus needs to be about self-care and self-love. Like that's what's hindering you attracting the right person to you is because you don't love yourself enough. And you can't love somebody else if you don't properly love yourself. Now, I'm not saying that you don't, what's that? There you go, Ola. I'm not saying you don't love yourself in the general sense of like, oh, I'm great. Like I get the sense that you know your worth, you know you're a human, you know you're worthy of things. Like those are the basics. But you're not understanding or fully grasping what self-care and self-love really are. It's about being quiet and going within and journaling to work through childhood traumas and process toxic patterns or behaviors that have plagued your life and just oppressed you into a different dimension. Okay? So you need to ground yourself so you can ascend and elevate your life. And in every way, this is very much through your mind, body, and soul. But what's interesting is that the majority of the self-care cards you got, the 4 out of the 5 that flew out for you, Ola, are all connected to taking better care of your body. This is all, drink tea could arguably be about the mind and slowing down, but making a healthy meal, nourishing your temple, these two are very much telling you that what you're feeding yourself isn't cutting it. You need to treat yourself a lot better because your body is your temple. And so if you're putting Big Macs in your body, you're treating your body like a garbage can. If you put a healthy salad in your body, you're treating your body like you love it. And then dancing, you need to move more, eat less, move more. This kind of feels like a weight loss program, but it's what you need, Ola. It's the nourishment and the self-love that you need to bring clarity to your mind so you can just really turn your love life into the best it could be. Eating not fattening foods, but maybe I should balance it. Yeah, absolutely. Well, not eating fattening foods doesn't mean that you're eating the best foods, I love a Big Mac, but unfortunately I can't eat them. I'm hungry now. First thing I do as soon as I get done with these lives is I go and feed myself. It takes a lot of energy out of me. But yeah, Ola, you gotta really take better care of yourself. Mind, body, and soul. Remember, it's a trilogy. We have to hit all 3 markers. And that's why that healing guide that I created, it's very simply broken down. Every day for 21 days, I give you an activity for your mind, an activity for your body, and an activity for your soul. And they're all very simple, so you can just get in the rhythm of every day doing something to take care of you, okay? All right. Ola, that's the thing. You don't get a message about a guy yet. Because you're not there. The only people the only people that got messages about another person today were people that were ready to receive them. And Ola, you're not in a place yet where you love yourself enough to get those messages. So what you need to focus on when it comes to your love life is you, self-love. That's your love life focus, okay? All right, so next up, Googly Tube. Googly Tube, yes, bitch. Okay, let's see what we got for Googly Tube here. Just a reminder again, I will be reading myself at the end here. If you're not already, subscribe, turn on notifications, buy my healing guide. It will help you. If honestly, anyone in here who's new at beginning of self-care, self-love practices, please go purchase that. It will highly benefit you. All right. Hola. You're welcome. Okay, and this is for Googly Tube. All right, Googly Tube, you got the star. You got the 7 of Cups, and you got the Fool. Oh, wow. Okay, so Googly Tube, you have very recently closed up a karmic chapter cycle in your life. You have done a lot of in-depth healing work. And this is allowing you a new opportunity to move forward and create the life you want when it comes to romance and stuff. This is all very connected. This is about your love life, let's remember. So it's you've healed a toxic karmic cycle that you just kept repeating a pattern and it wasn't getting you anywhere. But that's just because you had to let go of it. You had to learn how to release it. But now what your problem is, Googly Tube, is now that you've got this clean slate and you're just a free bird, you don't know what to do with it. You're fuck, well, I know what I don't want, but what do I want? And so because today's a new moon, I'm going to give you the same activity I gave somebody else earlier today. Googly Tube, today is a new moon. Please sit down with a paper and pen and write a 75-point checklist of things you're looking for in a partner. Now you might be like, what the fuck? I'm going to run out of things. But like, no, on my list, there's things like is kind to his mom, you know, treats me like a queen, like does his own laundry. You know, it's like there's so many things that you can put on a list, but you're not going to be ready to attract that yet, Googly Tube, until you get clear on what it is you want, okay? So you just got to sit down and really create your dream person. What will they look like? What will they wear? What car will they drive? Where will they live? How will they make me feel? How will they make their friends feel? You know, it's just every little detail. Don't be shy, okay? Okay. All right. Kiss KG. Kiss KG. Hi, John123. The list is actually closed today. And please go watch the facts and guidelines video on my page if you would like to participate in these lives in the future. Also, turn on notifications and subscribe. Notifications are important. I go live every day, Monday through Friday, okay? Okay, cool. All right, Kiss JG. We know you're here, baby. You've been waiting. You've been waiting. You got it. You made it to standby. All right, 3 of Cups, Knight of Cups, and 10 of Swords. Let's see what we got here. Interesting. So, Kiss JG, I'm very much feeling that you had a habit, or the people that you were attracting had a habit of being involved in third-party situations. Either like somebody's, you know, used to being the other woman or the other man, or like cheating on somebody, like very much like a lot about like deception and third party. But you're done with that, Kiss JG. You're moving the fuck forward. You realize that you're number one. You're nobody's number two. But you just didn't know that for a while because you didn't know how to love yourself like that. You didn't know you were worthy of being number one because it's not your fault. You know, your traumas are not your fault, but your healing is your responsibility. So nobody's judging or beating up here. I personally used to have a thing with third-party relationships. It's like you heal it and you move on. And you're at a place to heal that right now. The universe is offering you an opportunity to really heal this toxic cycle and let it go for good if you haven't already. So what you need to focus on is releasing the old so you can welcome in the new. Kiss GG, I would recommend watching my video of if you haven't already, the 5 ways to release mental blocks, because I think a lot of things I said in there will resonate with you. But yeah, what you should focus on right now when it comes to your love life is just healing and releasing. You're like at the end of a cycle. You're very close to closing it up, but just not quite yet there, okay? But once you heal this chapter, there's still more personal work that needs to be done. So I think it's going to be at least a year before you meet somebody of quality that you should get in a relationship with. Okay, Kiss JG? All right, awesome. Thank you. Okay, so, oh, you're welcome, Googly Tube. Thanks for the gratitude. I like that thumbs up emoji. Yay. Okay. Is it, what happened? Sorry, Kay, is it your turn? I'm trying to scroll up here so I can see the list. Yep, Kay. Okay, sweet, Kay. Yay, thank you, Kay. Kay, you're still eligible to receive my PDF file if you want it. Shemaya and Ms. Moore already have it. I don't know if they've been using it, but. Okay. Oh, okay. What do we got for Kay? Kay, you got the King of Wands, the 2 of Swords. Oh, yeah, you're welcome, Kiss JG. Kay, there's nothing to look into. All you got to do is send me an email or like find me on Instagram and then I'll send it right over to you, okay? Nothing to look into. I'm going to give it to you for free. Okay, and the 5 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the King of Wands. So this is for Kay. Wow. Okay, Kay, so I have the sense that you were very much in the habit of attracting very strict and like stern men or people into your life that don't really, like, narcissist, I guess is the right word, for lack of a better term. Like you had a very toxic cycle with narcissists. And you're in a similar place to a lot of people today where you know you don't want that anymore because you know your worth, you know you can attract better. You know you can attract somebody who sees your worth and values you. But you just don't know how to move forward yet. I don't feel like there's much more healing that needs to be done here around it because I feel like it's like you've washed your hands with it. You're done. Like you've made the choice, but you just don't know where to go or what to do next. So let's pull some clarifiers for that. I mean, I already have an idea of what I'm going to recommend, which I don't recommend often, but I just want to get a clarifier. Hold on, I'm gonna get one more. Ooh, okay. Yeah, so Kay, this is weird. I very, 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 very rarely recommend this. But I have a very strong urge right now that you need to get onto online dating. Not Tinder, not Bumble. Maybe like Hinge is an app. But really, even more so, what I'm feeling, Kay, is like eHarmony or like Match.com. Like, I really feel like for you, Kay, it would be worth the financial investment in meeting somebody on one of those sites because your person is waiting there for you. Your person is already like actively looking for you too right now. And I don't usually feel that it is, I don't usually feel that people are going to meet online. Normally the best introductions are organically, but for whatever reason, Kay, your person's on the internet. So you need to but like I said, don't do any of the free ones and I don't mean pay for Tinder or the pay for Bumble. No, you need like an adult, mature one where you're like, where it's somebody that is also looking for a long-term partner. Okay, Kay? Okay, it's worth it, the investment. You got the time right now. Get on it. I don't know how much those things cost. I've used online dating, but I've never paid for one. But for whatever reason, that's what you're supposed to do. Okay? Whatever. Who cares how much it costs if it's going to be the love of your life, honestly. All right. Kay, Miss Moore. Yes, we know the Miss Moore's here. You're welcome, Kay. You guys, I am so fucking exhausted right now because I did 2 privates before I got on here. So now I've really been going like 4 hours straight. I need to take a piss. I need a meal. Oh, hi, Sam. Yeah, the list is closed. I've already been going 2 hours and I usually never go over, or I try not to go over that. But please subscribe and turn on notifications. I go live every day, Monday through Friday. So turn on the notifications because the list fills up pretty quickly as soon as I get on here. All right. Cool. Okay. All right. Miss Moore. Yes. Okay. All right. I like getting insight into my moderators' lives. Okay. Ms. Moore, you got 7 of Pentacles. Oh, and also, Sam, there's a video on my page called Facts and Guidelines to participate in these lives. So please go watch that before coming back for a live. I'd really appreciate it. Yeah, I'm gonna do the standby list. I am, and then I'm gonna read myself, and then we're gonna be done. Okay. So standby, and then done. All right. 7 of Pentacles, 10 of Swords, 6 of Wands, and the Ace of Swords. Vanita, you're like the reason I'm doing the standby because I can't just do Vanita and not do everybody else. No, just kidding, guys. I don't know if I know the other people that are on the standby. Oh, I do know Av and Prashi. Yeah. Okay. I love you all. All right. Okay. So this is for Ms. Moore. Oh, good for you, Ms. Moore. Yes, bitch. You really are. You've released some toxic patterns and cycles too. And you're starting to plant new seeds of, you're really starting to clarify in your own mind what it is you want and what it is you're looking for. But Ms. Moore, like how I was being in the beginning of this thing, putting my foot down and being like, nope, I'm not tolerating that. Nope, I'm not tolerating that. You are in that same energy with your truth. And yep, look at you. This is you right here, cutting fucking throats. You're ready to cut this fucking eagle off who's giving you a gift. That's how fucking serious you are. You're doing it, Ms. Moore. You're doing everything right. This is all leading to success and celebration of love and whatever. Let me see. I feel like you need a self-care card though. Because there's not like it's just, it really is about patience right now. So let's just see like what self-care thing. I said patience. Look what came out. Be still. Yeah, girl. It's just a waiting game. But don't be waiting. You know what I'm saying? Like wait, but like that's not your priority, sitting around waiting for somebody. And I know you know that. I know you know what I'm trying to say. It's like they're coming. They're already on their way to you. So don't worry about it. They're coming. They're on their way. And it's going to be healthy, good love. Okay? I do need self-care. I'm in hermit mode. Yeah. That's what you should be. Hermit mode all day, every day. Taking care of yourself. That's the way I like to be, you know. All right. So who was next? Yeah, Shemaya. So yeah, I'm doing Shemaya, and then it's Vanita, and then it's Ave, and then it's Prashi, and then it's me. Okay, so, oh yeah, she already did. So this is Shemaya. Okay. You're welcome, Miss Moore. I love you. Oh, you guys. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm going to make a healthy meal. You guys, this is what I do because one of my biggest vices isn't the weed. It's the food that I want to eat after I smoke the weed. I get really bad munchies. And so my new thing is what I do is I make a nice, healthy meal for myself, and then I smoke the weed. Because then I've already got a healthy meal made for me. So I'm not so hungry where I got to keep snacking and stuff. And oh my God, Shemaya, don't you apologize. Shit, you didn't do anything wrong. I didn't do anything wrong either. It's these people coming in here with these attitudes. It's like you don't walk up to somebody who's giving you a free gift and be like, hey, bitch, give it to me now. You know, it's like, no, like, everybody calm the fuck down is like all I was trying to say in that message is like, you don't come up in here with that anxious energy and like, I get it. I feel everyone's anxiety, depression, joy, you know, like I feel everyone's emotions. This is like, I'm very sensitive to everybody. So it's like when they're rolling up in here with that, it's like, I'll tolerate it if you got manners. But if your anxiety and your depression or whatever you've got going on is to the point where you can't even act like a decent fucking human, I'm just not the reader for you. You know, it's like, okay, you go do that in somebody else's chat and get a free reading. Like, I'm not doing that. Even if you were paying me, I wouldn't fucking tolerate that shit. Sheesh. That's like, but you know, that's my boundaries. That's my self-love. I wasn't always like that. I used to be a people pleaser and let people walk on me. I mean, not that much, guys, let's be real. But definitely in some capacities, you know, some ways. So, yeah, people be wild. Okay, hi, Divine Pisces. So the list is actually closed today, but please turn on notifications, subscribe. I go live every day, Monday through Friday, but you want to get the notifications on because the list fills up pretty quickly, okay? So, all right, Shemaya, the Knight of Wands, the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, Shemaya, your readings are always so beautiful. Judgment, Two of Pentacles, and the King of Wands. Shemaya, God, girl, I just love you. You're just like my little baby bird that I just like want to always keep in the nest. But, you know, I'll kick you out eventually. I mean, Shemaya, you've, like I've told you before, you know, you have already come so far. You really were like the phoenix being reborn, born from the ashes. You know, everything you've already had to go through in life, you're done, baby girl. The karmic lessons that you have already had to learn at your young age of 17, you're done. I'm not saying there's not going to still be trials and tribulations that come in your life, but you have experienced enough to this point to be able to lift you to where you're going in the future. And you're going to have it all. You really are. You're going to have like the most fulfilling, like it's very much like a twin flame connection type of relationship. I know the Two of Pentacles doesn't always say that, but that's what I'm feeling from this card for you. But yeah, Shemaya, you are attracting like the holy grail of romantic relationships. I'm just so proud of you, baby girl. Like my heart just, oh, I just like swallow you up in love every day. Like I'm so grateful that the universe brought you to me to like, I mean, I love all of you guys. You know I blow smoke up Shemaya's ass, but it's not unintentionally. It doesn't mean that I don't give a shit about the rest of you. It's just because like Shemaya, for those of you who don't know, she's like the only 17-year-old or anyone under 18 that I am consciously allowing in here. And it's just because what she's been through in life, she's already had to experience a lot more emotional growth than the majority of people will in a lifetime. Baby girl's had it real rough. And she's never told me that. That's just something I can feel and sense. And so, yeah, you don't have anything to worry about. You've done it, babe. You're on your way. You're doing the damn thing, okay? All right. Vanita. Time for Vanita now. Yes. Vanita Jean. My little sweet Vanita Jean. Vanita, you know why I'm so fond of you? I just really love your image. It looks like flower or something. What is that, Vanita? Is that a flower that's in your profile pic? Can't see. Yeah, Shemai, but you can't lie to me. You can't hide anything from me. I don't even know what it is. I could guess. Like, honestly, I have my assumptions and my ideas, but I don't need you to tell me, baby girl. That's the thing. That's your story. You protect that because you're going to sell that someday. Honestly, like you are a powerful bitch. And when I told you that I plan on hiring you someday, that's not just for your benefit. I know you're going to be one of the best ass employees that I ever have. So it's like you're a strong, you're a special soul. We're all special, but you guys know what I mean. I just feel like Shemaya's just my baby. Oh, that's funny, Vanita. I really like it. It's beautiful. I can only see it as a small image, but it just looks like a really beautiful flower. Aw, you should cry, Shemaya. It's healthy to cry. Happy tears, sad tears, whatever it is. You let them out, baby girl. Okay. All right, Vanita. We got the Knave of Wands, the Magician, and the Six of Swords. Yes, Vanita. Get the fuck away from that toxic shit. Man, magical as fuck you are, Vanita, but you're another one like Shemaya. You're like always in a really good place with your readings. And that's what this is. Vanita, you made the conscious choices, to move on, to heal yourself. You've already done the damn thing, got the t-shirt. And this is you just creating magic in your love life. I want to pull more for you, Vanita, because this is about like what to focus on with your love life. And all this is really telling me right here is like about all the healing you've done. Ah, okay. Well, you're good. That's the thing. I'm not even going to pull anymore because I already know. So yeah, you don't have anything you need to be doing. You're still keep doing the damn thing, but you're still very much in this hermit energy of you need to stay the course. Oh, good, Vanita. Yay, that makes me so happy. You still should continue to just be looking in and going within and continuing on your spiritual journey because Vanita, you're very much on the same path, shall I say, as Shemaya and myself, like very similar energies in that sense of like, you've done it. You're like, this is like the icing on the cake. And now it really is just like, let's just see what happens. You're in the flow, you're in alignment. So when it's time, it'll be there, but there isn't much more that needs to be learned or achieved until then. Your love life isn't an area that you need to worry about, okay? All right, Vanita, you're so funny. I love you being here, and I love you hanging out and waiting, but every time I read you, I'm like, bitch, why do you even need a reading? Okay. Same with Shemaya, though, but it's different with Shemaya, because the difference between Shemaya and Vanita is, Vanita, I don't know how old Vanita is, but I sense that Vanita has more like life experience in the sense of years. Like Vanita's been on the planet a little longer. And Vanita has this stronger belief in herself, where Shemaya, I'm trying to like nurture so she can learn to believe in herself because Shemaya doesn't see her own worth yet. Not trying to compare people, oh, okay, 18. That's so funny. Very similar. Like I said, yeah, because Shemaya is only 17. But yeah, but Vanita, you know your worth. But that's because, similar but different. is the thing, because different backgrounds. So Vanita's had at least Vanita's had at least one person in her life who believed in her along the way. Shemaya has not been so blessed. Shemaya has had to do everything for herself. Not that, you know, we haven't all had periods of that, but like, you know, I'm going to stop comparing, guys. I don't even know why I was doing that. The reason why I use comparison sometimes is to try to help people understand what it is I'm communicating, you know? Like, it's not to, like, call anybody out or whatever, but okay. All right. Oh, Ave Marie. Ave Marie. I know Ave Marie's here. She's really been waiting. Patient waiter. Thank you guys so much. Honestly, always a heart of gratitude on my end for all of you, especially my moderators, but especially the people that, you know, you don't get up early on the list and then you have to wait and hang out. Like, I'm really grateful that you guys respect what I have to say enough to do that. So, hi, LGMS. I'm sorry, the list is actually closed today, babe, but I'm going live 5 days a week now. So come back. Okay. You're welcome, Vanita. Okay, what do we got for Yes, Shemaya. I know exactly who you are, Shemaya, because even though I've got white skin and I look like I probably grew up in a comfortable suburb, I did not. I grew up in a little shack with a single mom with 3 kids who I had to watch her have all these abusive boyfriends who also abused me at times. And that's just the tip of my like life experience iceberg. So like I get you, like I connect with you on like a very deep level. But yes, you're absolutely in my soul fam for life, Shemaya. Okay. 9 of Wands, 5 of Wands, and 4 of Cups. This is for Ave Marie. So 4 of Cups, 5 of Wands, and 9 of Wands. Oh my God, Ave Marie. Ave Marie, you've got to stop beating yourself up and replaying your relationships, or rather your failed ones in your mind, of what you could have done differently or what they could have done differently, or just imagining that if one thing would have been a little different, then it might have worked out. You've got to just let go. That's what your focus is on, Ave Marie, is just learning how to let go of past relationships. Ave Marie, you need to Marie Kondo your place. Because I sense that you still have items in your home that belong to exes, even if they aren't clothing items, but you don't want to keep, their energy is affecting you in a very heavy way, holding on to these stale sort of mementos from past relationships. It's like you don't even realize, but that energy in your space is not allowing you to let go and move forward. So, Ave Marie, what you need to focus on is letting go and releasing. I really want you to go through all of your shit and do a giant declutter. And this means old text messages, old letters, old anything from a past relationship. I don't give a fuck if it's a candle that you use every day. Give it to somebody else. You have to release that energy because that energy is fucking your shit up. Okay, Ave Marie? So what you need to focus on is decluttering and letting go of past relationships. And that means in your mind and in your heart, okay? You just need a big overhaul. All right. Probably not what you wanted to hear, but all right. Prashi Tandon. Prashi, are you still here? I know you were on the list and then you had to wait, and then hopefully you're still here. Mm-hmm. Ave Marie, that's the message I got. Sorry. I mean, I'm not going to tell you anything else because that's what came up. So it's like, I just don't, there's something you're missing. You can tell me that you've released until you're blue in the face, but I'm not going to believe you because the cards don't lie. So you can't convince me that you're healed and moved on. So I don't know what it is you're holding on to, but you know what it is. Maybe some journaling will help you get through it, okay? Yay, Prashi. Okay, let's do Prashi. Real sorry about that, Prashi. I know shit happens with people's things, but it's just not fair, you know? Because what happened was then one time I had to 3 people did it, and then it just becomes too much. So I've really got to put my foot down, you know. But anyways, you got back on, so it all worked out. All right, Prashi, you got the Lovers, the Ace of Wands, the Knight of Cups, and the Knave of Cups. You're welcome, Ave-Marie. Hi, Antonella. Antonella, please go watch the facts and guidelines video to participate in these lives. And the list is closed for today, but subscribe and turn on notifications, and maybe you could get one tomorrow, okay? But the list is closed. Please go watch the facts and guidelines to participate in these lives. Oh, don't apologize, Prashi. It's not your fault. I'm not mad at anybody. It just all is what it is, you know? Okay, so, but we're getting you now. Let's see what you got. Ooh, Prashi. This is a great reading to end on. You have a new romantic partner coming to your life very, very soon. Like 2 months. In about 2 months, I feel that the universe is offering you a new opportunity to grow in love. That doesn't mean it's the person that you're meant to marry. There's just a new opportunity to grow in love. So this next person, I don't believe they're the one that you're supposed to marry, but you are going to have a long-term fulfilling relationship with them. And just ride the waves of it, you know, but about 2 months. So yeah, Prashi, come back in 2 months. Let us know who you're dating. Oh, you already have. Oh, so you've recently met somebody? You already have someone. Oh, that's a whole different thing. That you need to let that go then, because I don't feel like you should have that person right now, but that's a you thing. I'm not going to say any more because I said what I said. I'm not going to go down that whole rabbit hole. If you already have somebody and you're on that journey with them, you let it be your journey. Oh, okay, but it's not going well. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm feeling. Whoever that person is, you need to get them the fuck out of the way so that in 2 months you're ready for this new person. That's all I'm going to say about that, because, you know, you people do what you want with your lives, but you know it's not going well, so I don't know. All right, so Prashi was the last one. So is it just me, kids? Is it just me left? All right, okay, I'll read myself, guys. What should I focus on when it comes to my love life? What should I focus on when it comes to my love life? I'm actually pretty curious to see. Okay. Woo! We'll take it. I'm going to get a few. I need a couple more. I can already tell. Oh, God, I already know what it is. Ugh. I'm not mad at myself, but I'm annoyed with me. We'll just say that. You're welcome, Prashi. He'll come back with new energy, I guess. No, Prashi, he's not coming back. It's somebody entirely different. It has nothing to do with the dude you're dating. You got to let him go. But anyways. I do, Shemaya, I read reversals with different decks, but I don't read reversals with this deck because each side, like, is the reverse. You see what I'm saying? So, like, here, let me see if I got any reversals in mine. Yeah, I did. Okay, so like, I got the moon card, but I got it on this side, which is the reverse. But then they all have different meanings because each deck has its own explanation for what they want it to mean. I mostly just read intuitively, so. But yeah, this deck I don't do reversals for. Wow. Oh my God, you guys, I want to cry. I'm so happy for me. I'm sorry. You guys, like, I really want to cry. I'll save it. I'll save it till I'm done. Oh my guys. I wish, like, I'll share it with you someday, guys, but like the journey that I've been on, my God, I am writing a book about it. Honestly, I'm like 3/4 of the way done. Yeah. Oh my God. I am 3/4 of the way done. And I used to be only 2/3. I'm so excited. I'm getting so close. Okay, let me show you what I got. So I got the moon, but in the reverse. And I got the 9 of Cups, the 7 of Swords, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Knave of Swords. Okay. Okay, cool. So what I'm reading for myself here is that, yeah, this is like, you know, me leaving behind all of the bullshit that I had also dated with. I've never dated somebody physically abusive, but that's just because to me, that's a very clear sign that obviously I shouldn't be with this person. But where I have struggled is with people who would emotionally abuse me, or emotionally and verbally, you know, because it's harder to put a label on that type of abuse. And so you play this game with yourself and you catch yourself making excuses for the person. And so I was always selling myself short and taking less than I knew I was worth. But it's because of the inner work that I did that, you know, I got a chance to make a new wish and create a new reality. So I could prove, you know, I made the choice. I made the conscious choice. I don't want that anymore. And I was very much in the place where a lot of you were today, where it was like, I don't know what I want, but I knew it wasn't that. And so this is all the, you know, the energy that I've moved away from. I've moved away from the toxic shit. I've moved away from the confusion or illusion about what it was I wanted. And this is what I'm moving towards. Well, it was actually this way. I'm very rapidly and quickly moving towards my divine partner. Now, I already know who that is. Maybe I'll share with you guys someday. But it's not the person I'm dating right now. I'm dating somebody right now that, well, my intuition was just tell them the truth, which is I'm dating somebody that I shouldn't be dating, if you guys want to be real. But not in this, I don't want to say shouldn't, because shouldn't long term. So in about a month, I think I'm going to be done with this dude that I'm currently seeing, but it won't be until December that I fully understand the lessons of what the connection brought to me. So I still have a little more room to go too. But honestly, this guy's, you know, this for me, this isn't coming until 2022. You know how long that is? You know? Why am I so calculated? I can't help it, Shemaya. I just know things. It took me a long time to understand that not everybody knows what I know. And so when I would break up with guys and they're like, what do you mean? How can you see that? How do you know? And I'm like, I don't know. I just know. You know, I can't help it. It's just who I am. But that's why it takes a very, very fucking brave man to even get involved with me, especially the more mature I get. You know what I mean? So yeah, you guys, my happy ending here, this isn't coming until 2022. I will be married by 2023, but I'm not going to meet this person till the end of 2021 or early 2022. So, you know, I'm with the rest of y'all. I'm just riding the fucking wave, learning and growing in love. But yeah, I mean, I am mad about that. I'm mad at myself about that because it's like, it was the clarity I needed with like the current situation I'm in. Like, you guys just helped me process that a little. I knew it was going to be done soon, but it's really going to be done, and he doesn't know that. Unless he's watching right now. I told him I'd talk about him on here, but you know, he's mature enough that he'll understand and realize it won't surprise him when, you know, like, you know, there's like, I mean, I could tell you, but I'm not going to. And the reason why I don't tell people things sometimes, even though I know them and I can see, is because there's just more work that needs to be done. And I want you to focus on the work and not the result, if that makes sense. Because if we get so fixated on the result, we get distracted and then we don't do the work. You know what I mean? So, I mean, every Wednesday is going to be a love type of reading, Ms. Moore. So maybe there will be a week when it does come that you're ready to know. But you got to do your part for it to get there. You got to make sure you're diligently, consistently, and very committed to your self-love practice, okay? Great. Well, I love you guys so much. Please, if you haven't already, go and watch that Facts and Guidelines video or check out the video I made on twin flames, karmics, and soulmate relationships. It's a little apropos to everything we talked about today. But yeah, exactly, Shemaya. Shemaya knows. Shemaya knows. Because yeah, it's human nature. We get so attached to it, you know? But I love you all. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What's the topic for tomorrow? I forget. I don't know. I'll have to find it. I don't know where it went, but we'll figure it out. Okay, love you guys. Bye. See you tomorrow.